Hey guys, what's up? My name's Art. I'm back with another video. It's Tuesday night, about 12:30 in the morning. I'm sorry, Wednesday morning, 12:30 in the morning. I just got home a couple hours ago. I was hanging out with my friend Maria. This is like the third or fourth time I've been hanging out with her in the last couple of weeks, and I've been noticing a little bit of things about her. It started back up when last month it was her, after her birthday. I promised her I'll take her out for her birthday. I promised her that. Took her out to dinner. Everything seemed to work. Everything seemed to be good. She said she wanted to play pool. Okay, fine. So here I am. So I decided, okay, we'll go to this place and play some pool. During the pool, and there's a lot of think about it. We're playing slop. If you don't know what slop is, that means anything goes. Okay, because you don't know how to play pool, and I'm not that great in playing real pool. There was this guy, this young guy that was playing on the next table. She was talking to him for a hot second. Yeah, I wasn't, I was like, okay, well, I don't give a shit. Then all of a sudden she comes up to me and it's like, hey. I go, what? She goes, do you mind if we ask him to play with us? I'm like, nope. I said, yes, I mind. And no, he ain't playing with us. And she was like, why not? He's by himself. I'm like, no, we're not. No. I said, number one. I said, number one, if I'm taking you out and I'm paying for it and it's on my dime, that means I'm paying for stuff. I'm the number one priority. You want to talk to some other dudes? Get your own. You want to talk to some other dudes? Pay for your own way, and you pay for your way home. So in other words, you want to talk to that dude? Fine, go ahead, talk to that dude. You find your way home. You find your own way home. He can take you home. I'll cash my shit out and I'm gone. And I looked at her face. I see what her reaction is. Her reaction was kind of like she didn't like it, but she had to accept it. But I went to the bathroom, so she started talking to this dude on the sly. And I walked up, and the guy's, she said something silly to him, and then all of a sudden, she starts flirting around with this dude. And he told her, he's like, I don't want to be, he was like, he didn't want anything to do with her. I walk up. I just nonchalantly looked at my stuff, put my coat on and stuff like that, start to walk out. And she was like, and she tried to, and she like, what's going on? So I said, what did I tell you? I said, I told you. And the funny thing is, the guy was watching. I said, look, I told you if I'm taking you out. The thing is, the reason why you're out here tonight is because you begged me to take you out. I told you I'm number one priority. You want to talk to that dude? Fine, go ahead and talk to that dude. He can take you home. And I said that so he can hear. And he was like, no, man. Hey, sorry, man. I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay. I say, hey, no big deal. I'm just letting her know this. I said, hey, I'm just letting her know this. And he's like, no, man. He's like, no trouble. I'm like, you got no problems with me. I have a car. I can go home. You do not. So you abide by what I say, or you find your way home. and of course she kind of bowed down a little bit. I'm like, okay, fine, cool, no big deal. And of course, when you start drinking beer, you go into the bathroom. She's talking at the bar. Okay, no problem. So throughout that night, and it was like it's time to go. I paid the tab and stuff like that. On the way home, she's like giggling, googling, and she starts making out with me. And I was like, this is some fucked up big signals. Okay? Okay, so let's see how far I can take it. I was able to get, I walked her to her door and everything, to her apartment door and everything else, and inside the house, inside her room, inside her apartment, we made out for a little bit, and then she's like, I gotta go. I'm like, okay, fine, cool. All right, cool. I walked out. Next thing she turned like cold as ice the next day. Like, oh, that was great last night, but I'm not interested in having a boyfriend or something like. I'm like, you the one who kissed me. I was drunk, and she pulled out the I was drunk shit. I'm like, you kissed me. Okay, fine, fine, no problem. About a week, I said, okay, fine. About a week later, I took her out again. Okay. So we're at this place. We go out for pizza. Okay, fine. We're eating pizza, and she's like, "Oh, did I tell you what happened to me at the bar?" I'm like, what? No. I said, what happened? She goes, "Yeah, I gave this guy my phone number." I'm like, "Oh, you did? You gave some guy your phone number?" She goes, "Yeah. He called me the next day, and he told me that he can give me, like, that he thinks I'm cool and I'm good looking and everything." And she was like, he said that I can, they, he had some time that, I can give him a blowjob she can swallow for $50. I'm like, I started dying laughing. So what'd you say? I said, I'm not that kind of person and all this other shit. I'm like, I said, what did I tell you? He goes, what do you mean? I told you that night. You're out with me. I'm number one. You talk to some other dudes. You find your way home. But I was drunk. I'm like, no. I don't give a shit. If I went, the thing is, if we're out and about and I see some woman and I start talking to her, you're going to get pissed off. You're going to cock block. Because you want to be the number one. I'm like, okay. And you've done it many times. So, I'm telling you, don't do that shit again. And I was pissed off and I went to the bathroom. The funny thing about it, I go to the bathroom. Next year, all of a sudden, this guy walks in the bathroom and starts talking to me. I'm like, man, where did I hear this voice from? I turn around, it was my dad. So at this pizza place, my dad and his group of his people was there too, and I walked past and I didn't even recognize him. So of course I exchanged talking to him for a hot second. Then we, excuse myself, went on. And I was like, you know what? And she was like, I don't appreciate how you talking to me. I'm like, no, no. I was like, no, you don't understand. If I'm paying for dinner, I'm paying to entertain you. You want to deal with some other people? Goodbye. Then she tried to buck up and she's like, can you take me to this place so I can, because I never had an orgasm in a long time. I'm like, that's your problem, not mine. I'm like, that dude that you fucking, he don't make you come. You fuck some other dude. You bang some other dude, but you can't bang me. What the fuck? I'm taking you out to dinner. I'm entertaining you, but you can't have sex with me, but you can have sex with some other fucking dude. Okay. So I take her to this place that sells sex stuff, Lover's Lane or something like that. The clerk was talking to us, and she goes, "Oh, he's just my friend." And she goes, "Oh, he's your friend?" I was like, "Yeah, I've been friend zoned very heavily. I'm friend zoned, but she banged some other dudes, but these motherfuckers can't take her up in this place and buy her some shit." So I clowned her ass in front of everybody, and everybody else started to laugh. They started laughing, but the thing is, the joke's on me because I'm doing this shit for her. She does shit for me. That's what it boiled down to. And I'm looking around here, and I was like, the real joke is on me. I said, and she started talking about she was cheating on something. I said, yeah, she was. Well, you really should say. I was like, look, the real joke's on me because I'm the one doing shit for this bitch. I'm doing shit for this bitch. I get no play. She banged some other dude. She banging this other dude. He may take her out, he may not take her out, he does other shit. But I'm the respectable guy. So I'm like, after this I'll say, hey, after that I'm kick her ass to the curb and see ya. Then she tries to, but I guess the salesperson talked to her for a hot second. Then she tried to buddy up with me for a while. I'm like, no, I was pissed. I look up, it's like, and the funny thing is, a lot of women do that shit to me. They'll fuck all these motherfuckers, but they want me to treat them right. They want me to take them out. So it's like, joke's on me. So I'm like, okay, fine. So, she talked me into watching a movie with her. After that, I busted out and I left. Right. So today she asked me to. She was begging me to take her shopping, so she can go shopping. And I said, you know what? I had a dentist appointment this morning. I'll go after my dentist appointment. So basically, I was with her from like 2 in the afternoon to like maybe like 10 o'clock. Bitch goes to this one place and picks out 15 different pairs of jeans. Asks me how she looks. And I'll be honest. I'm like, yeah, I told her you look good. You look this. But the thing is, I don't give a shit because guess what? This shit ain't for me. Because I'm a sweetie. I'm the sweetie. I'm a sweetheart. I'm like, yeah. Suckers more like it. But that's okay. I'm learning fast. So what happened is, and the bottom line, in my mind, I knew what it was, but I didn't want to come out to foreplay. So I tried to test the waters again. I'm like, shit, I'm getting something out of this. So we're sitting there talking about, she's talking about how much of I'm a stand-up guy, that I care for her and shit like that, and I do. But the thing is, I don't pressure her, but I'm like, I said, okay, that's fine, but you fuck some other dude. I say, hey, you bang some other dude. I don't care if you bang some other dude, but what are you going to do for me? See this meal? I'm paying for this meal. What are you going to do for me? Well, I'm like, no. It's not about what I know. It's what you're doing for me. And then we're driving. I'll say fuck it. We're driving home. She's like, oh, it'd be cool. I'm like, what? Why don't you rent a boat? I'm like, why the fuck should I rent a boat? So we can hang out. I said, I tell you what, I do you one better. Why don't we rent a hotel room for a weekend? Okay, I'm like, okay, you want me to rent a boat? We rent a hotel room for a weekend. Oh, when it comes to that, I want to think about it. I'm like, I say, you banging this other motherfucker. You banging some other dude. What's there to think about? And she goes, well, maybe. I'm like, no, 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 no. I said, don't worry about it. You know, I like you. I like you a lot. I like hanging out with you. Translation, I like you paying for me. I like you paying to entertain me. That's what it is. So I said, okay. So she goes, St. Patrick's Day is coming up. We should hang out again. I'm like, oh yeah, maybe we should. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Are we gonna hang out St. Patrick's Day? The answer is hell no. Because if she has no money, she don't hang out. See, here's the thing. This other girl recently, this other person, not Maria, this other person asked me for some money for some shit. I said, well, I tell you what, you want me to give you $150? Why don't you spend some time with me? Oh, I don't know if I had time. I don't have time to spend with you. I don't have time because of this, and I said, well, I guess what? You don't have time, then I don't have time to give you money. But I need it. Yeah, you might need it, but I need something too. Now, I'm not pressuring. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not. I'm not trying to pressure women to have sex with me or anything like that. The idea is this, and I know some people will think that, but the ideal is this. Why in the hell? If I should have you want me to take my, thing is, I work. You want me to take my hard-earned money, give it to you, give it to person X or person Y, and have nothing come back in returns, and nothing come back. What is that? Now, I tell you, one of my best friends, I'll pay for him to do some stuff to hang out. I pay for his way to hang out for me a couple times, but guess what? He does the same for me. You see what I'm saying? It's my boys. But when it comes to women asking me for stuff, if you're not, and if there's any ladies out there watching this video, if you expect any guy to come out and help you for whatever reason that you need help with, he's expecting something in return. He's expecting to get paid back his money, or he expects you to pay him back in time. That's the bottom line. And if you're not willing to do that, then you don't work. Then you're not worth his. You're not worth his money. You're not worth his money. You're not worth his time. I'm not saying you gotta do this. You gotta do that. But I looked up. It's like this one. Like I said, this other girl. She was like, I don't have time. I'm like, well, yeah, you're right. So in other words, you want me to. It was late at night. So you expect me to get. I said, you expect me to get out of bed, put some clothes on, drive in the wintertime to an ATM to get $150, then drive to where you were at to give you this $150 and I get nothing in return because you're not going to pay me back in cash. Really? Yeah, exactly. So basically, that's what's going on. So, if you have, this is this is the viewpoint I'm getting to. So, you want to comment on it. Tell me how you feel about this. Tell me you think it's the right thing to do. Tell me what's the wrong. Tell me it's wrong. Explain tell me the right reason. Tell me if I'm doing the right thing, or tell me I'm doing the wrong thing, or whatever. But like I said, I accept all comments. I'm not gonna. I'll read your comments, so it's not a big deal. So with that, I'm gonna go to bed or try to go to sleep, and have a better day.